Hello everyone, welcome to another video of Law Minds. Our today's topic is criminal breach of trust. In this video, we will see what is criminal breach of trust, punishment for criminal breach of trust, key elements, case laws, defenses against criminal breach of trust, and the conclusion. So, criminal breach of trust is a crime defined under Section 405 of the Indian Penal Code, and the punishment of criminal breach of trust is defined under Section 406 of the IPC. Let us first see Section 405 of the IPC. Criminal breach of trust is a crime defined under Section 405 of the Indian Penal Code. It occurs when a person dishonestly misappropriates or converts any property entrusted to them, or when they dishonestly alter, destroy, or falsely any accounts, records, or documents entrusted to them. This means, in simpler terms, criminal breach of trust happens when someone betrays the trust placed in them by misusing or mishandling something that was entrusted to their care. This could involve taking money or property for their own house, falsifying records, or damaging or destroying valuables. Let us see examples. A clerk who uses their employee's credit card for personal purchases. A caretaker who misappropriates funds meant for an elderly patient's care. Now let us see Section 406 of the Indian Penal Code. Section 406 of the IPC deals with the punishment for criminal breach of trust. It states that whoever commits criminal breach of trust shall be punished with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 3 years, or with fine, or with both. The punishment for criminal breach of trust depends on the severity of the offense. The court will consider factors such as the amount of property involved, the degree of dishonesty, and the impact on the victim. In general, the punishment can range from imprisonment for up to 3 years or to a fine, or both. In addition to the punishment under Section 406, the victim may also be able to file a civil lawsuit against the accused to recover any losses they have incurred. Let us see an example. A trustee who steals 10,000 from a trust fund may be sentenced to imprisonment for 1 year and fined 5,000. A bank employee who falsifies accounts to cover up the embezzlement of 1 lakh may be sentenced to imprisonment for 3 years and fined 10,000 rupees. Now let us see the key elements of criminal breach of trust under IPC. First, entrustment of property. The person accused of criminal breach of trust must have been entrusted with property either explicitly or implicitly. This means that the owner of the property must have voluntarily placed the property in the care or control of the accused. Second, dishonest misappropriation or conversion of property. The accused must have dishonestly misappropriated or converted the entrusted property to their own use or for any other purpose. This means that the accused must have taken the property with the intention of using it for their own benefit or depriving the owner of its use. Third, violation of any direction of law, contract, or trust. The accused must have violated any direction of law, contract, or trust that was in place regarding the entrusted property. This means that the accused must have used the property in a way that was contrary to the owner's instructions or to the terms of any agreement between them. In addition to these three essential elements, the prosecution must also prove that the accused acted with dishonest intent. This means that the accused must have known that their actions were wrong and they were intended to deprive the owner of their property. Now let us see some case laws. A.K. Gopalan versus State of Madras. This case dealt with the issue of consent in criminal breach of trust. The court held that if the owner of the property willingly gives it to the accused without any coercion or undue influence, and the accused uses it for the intended purpose, there would be no criminal breach of trust. Ram Singh versus State of UP. This case clarifies that criminal breach of trust can occur even if the accused was not initially entrusted with the property but subsequently gained possession of it through unlawful means. Now let us see the defenses against criminal breach of trust. First, mistake. The accused may not have been aware that the property was entrusted to them or may have mistakenly believed that they had the right to use it in the way they did. Second, consent. The victim may have given their consent for the accused to deal with the property in the way they did, even if it was not explicitly stated. Necessity. The accused must have acted out of necessity, such as to save themselves or someone else from harm or to prevent a greater loss. Moving forward to the conclusion, criminal breach of trust is a serious offense that can have detrimental consequences for both the accused and the victim. It is crucial to uphold the principles of honesty, integrity, and accountability to prevent such breaches of trust and safeguard the interests of all parties involved. By understanding the legal framework and the elements that constitute criminal breach of trust, we can promote responsible behavior and maintain a just and equitable society. Thank you.